Shut up.
Why am I so low?
Welcome, everybody, to the Week 7 Power Rankings for the Gay Man's Fantasy Football League. It's me, Russell, here with Blake.
Yeah.
Baze is also over there. He just grabbed the remote. He's here for moral support.
Creep.
We're here with our Power Rankings. This guy's not going to like this.
Quit making those
start
faces.
It out with him.
You're freaking me out. Stop it. What are you doing?
At number 12, we have Baze Clark.
Yep.
Who's back in his OG spot after 2 weeks sitting in 11. Mr. 1-6, our worst record in the league.
Keep talking about him.
Second least amount of points in the league, I'm pretty sure. Poor guy, honestly. Cup had a bad week. That's why he's back down here, put under, 100 points.
Playing for you got hurt.
Yeah, Jerome Ford had a great day, but did get hurt. Now he's going to be out for this next week, so he's going to have to, rely on some other, RB3 type of guy. Brock Purdy also stinking it up. He's back into the C tier of QBs. By the way, QB rankings coming soon. But yeah, I mean, Baze 1-6. He's got to sit down here in the bottom spot.
Making a big old stank face over there.
Big old stink face. You go over number 11. His team hurts me too.
I know, that makes me want to vomit. Sorry, Ben, but you are number 11 this week in the power rankings. My team hurts me. Yeah, Jalen Hurts is the only thing that probably doesn't hurt. You did just make a little trade with Ryan. Got yourself Ramondre, Amari Cooper. Rashad White did just have a good week, so I see that you sold on him. Not a bad call. I don't like Ramondre personally, but Amari Cooper is the best weapon in Cleveland right now, especially with Jerome Ford getting hurt. And, I mean, they're just down to, their third-string running back, which is Kareem Hunt, but he's not a bell cow back. Amari's going to have to help carry that offense.
I really appreciate it if you did that for me. Thank you.
I mean, overall, Ben, the team's just not looking too nice. You really need Devontae to string together some good games for you. George Kittle, you need him to keep it up. Stay involved in no more one-point duds.
I'm looking at his new roster here, and it's not that bad. Maybe he can turn it around. A lot of these guys don't really have high ceilings right now outside of Jalen Hurts. A lot of average play from some really solid players, so hopefully you can turn it around, Ben.
Gonna need it this week against your rival Cole Moore.
Oh, yeah. Moving to number 10, we have Daniel. Now, this Daniel guy just sat in the 12th spot for the last 2 weeks. He heard a lot of chatter. He heard us all, and he turned it around, man.
He made some noise.
Projected 94 points going into this week. Way outdid that. Finished with 125. Did a really, really good job, thanks to Deontay Foreman. Now, right now, he's got some sketchy starts. Obviously, Dak could turn back into Dak Prescott, or he could have another good game.
Starting Foreman again.
I mean, you just put up 33. You got to start the guy.
Yeah, you do. But
Tony Pollard obviously locked into that lineup. Now, when you get to the receivers,
Nico Collins off by. It's gonna help.
Nico, Godwin, Jacoby, all guys that can put up good games. Nico's played great this year, and Darren Waller under Tyrod Taylor has been fantastic. He's been a top 5 tight end since then. So, Daniel's going to move up, especially after having a great week.
That's true? Or did you just pull that number out?
No, Darren Waller in the last 2 weeks with Tyrod has been a top 5 tight end.
This guy knows his stuff.
13 and what? Just put up
22?
22, yeah. And he might be higher than top 5. Actually, Kelsey and Hawkinson have both had pretty good weeks. And Andrews. So, yeah, top 5. But Darren Waller, who put that up there, by the way? Waller finished top 2. He's on the hunt. Tyrod Taylor, what can I say? But, yeah. Daniel, after moving to 2 and 5, moves up to 10 in the power rankings. We move to number 9. I'll let you read it.
Oh, it's our robotic friend Hail Panero, RRR the rebrand. Coming off a nice win, right? Did he win? He won.
He did win.
He won.
Big
off
win.
A great win or week from Jahmyr Gibbs, who's locked into your lineup. I don't know if Montgomery's back or not. Najee Harris. Good week from him as well, even without the touchdown. With the touchdown getting vultured by Jalen Warren and not getting it himself. Najee still put up 15 last week. And he had a good week the week before that, so you're definitely confident. At least keeping him in your lineup like he might not have been to start the season. Herbert coming out of bye. That guy's a stud. His thumb's probably feeling a bit better after the injury a couple weeks ago. Obviously, that duo in Keenan Allen's nasty. Amon-Ra, Mike Evans.
I mean, the wide receivers are spicy.
Super spicy. Big spicy meatball.
Yeah, I mean, Hill's definitely on the rise here. He's been sitting at 10 or slightly higher, 10 or 9.
Or
11.
lower.
Yeah, he's been right around the 10 spot all year.
So he's
And
back
now-
at the top of this season for him.
Now he moves to 9. So, hopefully we can get better and better, Hill. Moving to number 8, though, and quickly I want to say this. This was one of the hardest rankings I've had to make all year. 8, 7, and 6, in my humble opinion, are all so close that they can be in any one of these spots. So I put them just on like scoring and the week ahead of us on projection. So that's why they are where they are. So Blake sits at number 8, but he could be 7 or 6, especially after what he does this week. Who knows what's going to happen? It's fantasy football.
Gotta beat Neil.
But yeah, gotta beat Neil. Huge matchup for Lieutenant Tua's Tanks, who, I mean, honestly, Blake, you got a great squad, man. Joe Mixon definitely hurts looking at him every week. But DeAndre Swift and Diggs have both been outstanding all year. Jalen Waddle's been better and better. Also, Miami's dealing with a lot of injuries, so they might have to rely on him even more this week. Tua playing at an MVP level when he plays bad teams. It's true. I mean, the Bills and the Eagles humbled the guy. Can't deny that. Sam Laporta, one of the best picks in the draft this year. Definitely going to finish as a top, 8 tight end, but probably even higher. I expect him to finish around 4 or 5.
Top 5.
And then Zay Flowers. I mean, he's got some pieces on the bench too. Where's Christian Kirk? On the bench, not where he should be.
Kirk, George Pickens, Tank Dell.
It's hard, but I expect some trades from Blake because there's some guys on that bench that shouldn't be on that bench.
Come and get some wide receivers, boys. I got them.
Yeah. To number 7.
Or Aaron Jones.
Number 7, we have Andrew, who got really mad at us. We bumped him down the rankings last week. We put him at 9. Might have been, pretty mean of us, but he did have the burger of the week, did he not?
Check the comments in the last video. He
Yeah,
raged.
He raged. He raged hard. I heard him. I did get some things wrong. Went over that in the power rankings. My bad, man. But yeah, I mean, Justin Jefferson
burger.
and Justin Fields going down just hurts, man. This running back room also is a little bit pitiful right now.
Pacheco's solid. Good.
Pacheco's solid, but like
Great
Pacheco's
RB2.
your RB1.
Yeah,
It's
great
not
RB2.
not a good look.
Questionable RB1.
Jordan Love has been stinky lately. The wide receiver room is good. It's above good. It's very good. A.J. Brown has been outstanding. Dalton Kincaid also, I think, is a really good pickup. Might save the tight end slot for the guy for the season.
Has the chance.
It does have the chance. Kincaid could go on a little Laporta run. Who knows? But yeah, I think 7's a good spot. But like I said, could be higher, could be slightly lower. But we see Andrew at number 7. At number 6.
At number 6, we have my co-host right next to me.
Could be 7
Who
or 8
again
too,
said he could be 7 or 8. We see Russell coming in with some healed players. David Montgomery back in his lineup. Still got a queue there.
Hopefully, I think he might miss, but hopefully he plays.
Hoping he plays. Didn't know he was optimistic like that. Kenneth Walker looking great. Lots of touches in that offense. CD coming out of bye. Tag teaming with DJ Moore. That's a very good wide receiver room. Hollywood. If we have Kyler back, Hollywood will be a great little flex.
Yeah, I'm excited for Hollywood Brown rest of the season.
Evan Ingram, a top 8 tight end. That's a good little tight end piece. Someone
I think
you can
top
rely
6.
on.
I think he's right at 6.
Maybe he's 6. Top 8's not wrong though.
But
Overall,
there's
Russell's got a
big
solid
reason
squad.
why I'm sitting at 6. Tell him about it. Tell him the reason.
It's all about the Jets, baby. Let's go Jets.
Let's go
Let's
Jets,
get a
baby. It's all
touchdown,
about the Jets, baby. Let's go
Defense.
Jets.
Jets
Let's go
defense.
Jets.
Jets defense.
But yeah, I think that 6th, 7th, 8th spot was just so hard to rank, so I just wrote them down. This week,
He just wrote him down. Thought of himself first. He's a selfish guy.
I'm so selfish.
He's a
what can I
selfish
say?
guy.
We'll
It's
see
his
after
show.
this week. I
It's his
expect some
show.
movement.
It's his
I
show.
expect some movement.
It's his show.
It's my show. But yeah, I'm at 3 and 4. Like I said, I could be 6, 7, or 8. But moving into the top 5, moving into the winning records, honestly, because 7 of us in this league do not have winning records, but these next 5 do.
7 losers.
Carter, number 5. He's been sitting at that 5 spot. He's been the bottom of the winners for a while. It's largely due to points scored and points scored against. Had some luck, been blown out a few times, but also he's done some blowing out. Like this week. against you.
He did blow my back out this week.
Carter,
sore.
He hurt you. Hurt you
me.
bad.
And then he just left. Went on to the next team like I was nothing.
Yeah. He's got a tough matchup this week against Hunter, though. But with Burrow back, he's got his QB rest of season. All three of those running backs are automatically in the lineup. They're all RB1s, honestly. And then Ayuk and Puka are, both solid. Those are both, in my opinion, 15 to 20 points a week kind of guys. So Carter's got a great squad.
Carter's
There's
got a really good
reason
squad.
He's 5-2. Number 4, we have the Guntherman.
Our co-host that won't show up.
He never shows up. We never see him anymore. Is he even real? Who knows? I know he's excited tonight, though, watching his Bucks play.
Milwaukee, that is.
Yeah. The Bucks. Championship team right there.
No, Tampa Bay Bucks. Championship team. But
also the Milwaukee Bucks. Getting Damian Lillard's huge. But anyway, back to football. Another voice crack. There we go. They just keep coming. It's been a long week. Patrick Mahomes, MVP right now. The guy's just a winner. Top of the AFC. Eckler and Kamara automatically in his lineup. I know he wants more out of Eckler, though. I mean, Hunter's got a great team.
Yeah, you gotta hope Eckler was maybe still on a snap count, gonna come in fully healthy soon. You gotta hope that's your issue. Mostert, just gotta hope he plays. You definitely need him healthy. Already lost A-Chain. Hawkinson, a top 3 tight end for Hunter. Looks phenomenal there. Calvin Ridley, you kind of probably want to get out of your lineup soon. I mean, he's shown that he's not reliable. Zay Jones hasn't even been on the offense but 2 games this year, and Calvin hasn't really done shit. Matter of fact, the only game Calvin was great was week 1 when Zay Jones was on the field. I'd be scared about Zay coming back.
Yeah, I think Josh Palmer's a better start for him than Ridley right now. I mean, Calvin Ridley's been bad. He's been really bad. He's been losing teams weeks. He's been like T. Higgins, another player that Hunter's dealing with. In order for Hunter to be in that, in order for Hunter to be at the very top, he's got to have better wide receiver play. We've been saying it all year. He's been sitting at that 4-5 spot all year, and that's what's holding him back is his wide receiver room. Moving into our top 3 though, at number 3,
Colmore.
We've got Colmore. Now Colmore had a great week. He did get the win against Andrew.
Squeaked it out.
Right now we have him at number 3. Just because the teams above them just have some stacked squads. They're slightly better in some spots. God, the fucking voice cracks keep coming.
Man. Everyone has
everyone goes through puberty, guys. But yeah, I mean, Josh Allen, obviously. Tyreek Hill, obviously. These are just outworldly players.
2 league winners right there.
League winners right there themselves. Running back room's a little bit dicey. I think Kareem Hunt's going to be a very good start these next couple of weeks, though, with Ford out. And Derrick Henry. I mean, this guy might get traded soon.
He should, honestly. The way the Titans are not using him.
Teams I would like for Derrick Henry to go play football for. The Baltimore Ravens would be awesome.
That'd be insane.
The Buffalo Bills would be awesome. Who else? Dallas would be, oh God, I would hate that because I hate the Cowboys. But Derrick Henry can go to a few teams right now, and it would be so awesome for fantasy and football. It would be fun watching him play for a really good team. We're all Derrick Henry fans here. He is the king. He is the almighty. 2,000 yards, that's the guy right there. But yeah, I mean, other spots, Devontae Adams needs to be better for Colmore for him to get back up into the top 2 spots.
The Raiders need to be better.
Yeah, really, it's the Raiders. I mean, I watched that game. Devontae Adams was getting targeted 4 yards down the field. It's like, dude.
It's not what he's there for.
If he's in a one-on-one, just throw him the ball.
He's not Michael Thomas,
Not Michael Thomas.
It's not Slant Boy.
All right, dude. That's enough. But yeah, Colmore at number 3. At number 2, we have Ryan. I mean, that Lamar Mandrew stack is making him a very, very good team right now. Very hard to beat. I've got him this week. I'm very worried. That stack is just terrifying at the moment. They're also playing the Cardinals. So I'm expecting something big.
Super scary.
Bijan, I know he's worried. Rashad White, you got to be worried. They've got low floors, though, because they're receiving backs as well. So I wouldn't be too worried. I hope Bijan gets over his tummy ache, though.
I think Russell meant to say high floors there.
Yeah, high floors. Sorry.
Base made a stank face when he said that.
He's just the
About
worst.
Bijan, at least.
I mean,
I made a stink face when he said it about Rashad because he does not
Bijan
have
was
a high
sweeping.
floor.
I mean, that was just so
Rashad has a
disgusting.
low floor.
Rashad, not the lowest floor, man. He gets the targets, man. I think the lowest he'll finish with is 7
Points?
Yeah, 7 points.
I guess. That's pretty low floor.
Yeah, I mean, it's not 1. You know?
Yeah, other players have a floor of 1, but not running backs typically.
Olave and Jamar, very good duo, though. Jamar's been outstanding the last few weeks. Coming out of the bye, too. He's going to be as healthy as possible.
Got
special
Deontay
teams,
in there
too.
at flex.
Got Deontay in at flex.
Should be a little solid feed from Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan's got a great team. He's one of our highest point totals in the league, too. I think he's got the 3rd most points. But, yeah, I mean, he's just consistently putting up great weeks. Kind of hard to beat Ryan right now. That leaves only one more squad. He's been number 1 for the last month.
Tired of it.
We're so tired of it. It's Neil. Got his first loss of the season, but that didn't matter. He still came ahead of everybody. 6-1. Neil's outstanding right now. Just had a bunch of buys too, missing Thielen and Brees.
Still
played
barely
great.
lost.
Yeah.
Still barely
No,
lost.
still put up the 2nd most points in the league, 130 plus. I mean, yeah.
Third.
Well,
he couldn't have put up 2nd. He didn't play Carter.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because
Still though, very top 4 in point score this last week. He's got Travis Kelce on that team, who's a monster for him.
Mm-hmm.
Same with what he's got, Patty.
Yeah.
Patty the GOAT. I mean,
No, he doesn't have Patty. He's got Jared Goff, also the GOAT.
he does have Jared Goff. That's who
He's
it
got
is.
Kelsey. And
He's got McCaffrey.
Kelsey
And Kelsey.
I mean,
Those white boys are getting it done for Neil, man. They're a scary duo in fantasy.
yeah.
Neil's team looks really good.
Scary trio.
Scary trio, white boys for Neil Davis.
It's pretty wild, man. These are all old guys too. You know.
I mean, he's the Cleveland Caucasians.
He is the Cleveland Caucasians, and he's playing like it, man. Neil's got, I think, 3rd most points, 2nd or 3rd most points. But I mean, it's crazy to me that every year in fantasy, that top team always has the least amount of points scored against them. I mean,
Funny how that works.
They're averaging less than 100 points a game versus Neil right now.
I'm about to put up 150 on Neil's head though, and lower him in the power rankings.
I don't think
I
don't think Neil's getting
On my
lowered
mama, swear to
anytime
God, I
soon.
have my hand on the Bible right now. I'm about to blow him out.
But that will do it for our power rankings this week, guys. Another week in the books, and we'll be back with our week 8 power rankings next week. Thank you for joining us.
Peace.